So I'm going to talk about perfectly aligning our will with God's will in this video. And basically what that means is you live your life in a certain way based on your structure of how you believe you should have lived this life, which is why things like religion and spirituality exist, in a way that is in alignment with the moral good. And I went through this in life with over 1 decade of experience with 100% real and genuine extrasensory perception and clairvoyance. And basically, once you do this, you get mystical forms of light from heaven. You get God's light. So you get mystical light for doing this after you have done this for a period of months or years straight. After about 3 years of perfection with this, you'll notice a complete difference in things that are going on outside of the physical world and the physical dimension, because now you have God's light. And you'll just feel different in life. You'll feel happier, for example. So what do we do to do this? Basically, a lot of basic things that you were sort of taught in life from the start if you were raised in a good community or world, which most people here in the United States of America were, at least to some degree, maybe not perfectly. Most people actually probably not perfectly raised correctly at all, if really anybody. So you have to get this perfectly in life. This is the big secret in life to getting everything right and finding success in everything. So basically, here are a lot of the things that you do. First thing you are 100% good and 0% evil. So this seems rather obvious to most people once they hit probably like their teenage years, early 20s. Most people have picked up on this by their early 30s, and have gotten it by 40. That's how far behind, a lot of people are in life. A lot of people didn't get everything right from the start. Actually, nobody got everything 100% perfectly right. If you want to get everything right, you have to take my online course, Heaven's Light, very seriously. And it might take years for most people to get used to. So basically what you do is, number one, you live your life 100% good and 0% evil. There's no evil within you. And then you start putting pieces of the puzzle together perfectly. A lot of things like hard work, success, taking care of your responsibilities are very good. Kindness is very good. Compassion for the suffering of others is very good. Helping others is very good. You can protect yourself, and you can also protect those around you. So you protect yourself, you protect those around you. You got to start recognizing when people around you were wronged too, and then you're also helping others, and then you always do the right thing or you do nothing. You never do the wrong thing. So either if you got good over here and evil over here, we either just stay in the middle and do nothing, or we do the right thing for another. We never do the wrong thing. We never do anything, think anything, feel anything, or in any way that is evil. And you just do your best. Maybe nobody gets this 100% perfectly. It doesn't really matter. You just do a really good job on it, and you'll be happy with it in life. But once you have this down, this is the biggest game changer in life, and it takes many people years to get this right. If you even wanted to be a good parent, you would have had to get this as right as possible. So you do a lot of things like this. You understand concepts like justice, for example, and you put enough pieces of the puzzle together that I teach about in my online course, Heaven's Light, and then your will is perfectly aligned with God's will, which in simpler terms is basically like you have embraced the moral good and live your life by the moral good. And when you do this, basically you get mystical forms of light from heaven, literally, in other dimensions of reality outside of the physical world and the physical dimension. You get mystical forms of light.